It's like 4:17 and it is dark as hell in my room. It's not even that dark outside yet. Like, I understand that blackout curtains are supposed to somewhat work out that way, but this is just ridiculous. This is a little too much black. Well, blacking out. I've been fiddling with it, trying to adjust it all day, mainly because it's hotter than all frickin' hell in here. And some people still claim that it's cold, that it's too cold, or whatever. I am going to have to go and make some actual food. I just like stuffed my face full of this personal popcorn. It's called Skinny Girl popcorn. It's lime, sea salt and lime flavored, and oh my god, it's little personal bags. And while you're popping the popcorn, you only have to do them for a minute and a half, like literally a minute and a half. And while it's popping, it smells like Fruit Loops. It's so good. But unfortunately, my stomach doesn't register popcorn as food. It's just a mild inconvenience. So I went ahead and stuffed my face with that to at least fend off the hunger for a little bit because I went through a since about 11 to no 10 to well about 30 minutes ago, maybe an hour at most, I had been putting together a table, which was a huge fucking mistake. I put it all together and then realized it's sitting in the middle of my fucking room and I have no place to put it right now. So I'm kind of pissed. Not only that, the way they do this, it's one of these lift top coffee tables. It's really beautiful. I'll give it that. It is absolutely stunning and it was really fun to put together and like super easy to put together. But my main issue is with the lift top. I wanted something that would lift towards me so I could put my laptop on top of it and sit in a chair instead of on my bed. Because the more you sit on your bed, the more it sinks in. And I was like, I could finally use the chair. But unfortunately, with this table, if I have it pulled up towards me, I can't get to my goodies underneath the top. And then if I do it the other way, I can't get to the goodies underneath the top because the top won't go up. I thought it was going to be like an actual lift top or one that could go either way, or you just lift it up and lock it in place and that's that. This isn't like that at all. I still absolutely love it, but it's just kind of irritating that I can't get to all my goodies if I'm sitting down and watching something on it. So I decided to keep it for. I'm going to put it up against the wall and get rid of that a horrid black table that's just taking up space. And I'm going to mainly use it for like food. It finally started to rain. I was watching Ryan Hall Y'all. I'll write his thing down. Um, Ryan Hall Y'all. I was watching him on YouTube all yesterday, all last night. He's a storm chaser, and I was watching this outbreak of tornadoes um, that have just plagued the Midwest to such a terrifying degree. We hadn't seen something like that in ages. Um, there's a place in Monette, I believe that's how you say it, a nursing home that had collapsed on itself. I believe it was two deaths, 5 critical, and 10-15 trapped still. Now, of course, this was all earlier last night, so I don't know if they've gotten the help or not because I eventually ended up pooping out. And what I mean by that is passing out, going to sleep. Uh, Tennessee got hit, Missouri got hit, Arkansas got hit. Uh, Several other places, and I believe they were still on the lookout for several more outbreaks that were going to occur. And what the panhandle in Florida is experiencing is the backlash of it. It has just started pouring out. So we're not really going to get anything severe. No really cool thunderstorms or anything like that. Just wind and rain, uh, from what I've seen. Uh, but we are getting constant updates on what's going on. But if y'all get the chance, keep checking out his channel. It's Ryan Hall Y'all. He's also got a YouTube channel. He's on TikTok. Uh, I was watching both. I was on TikTok and YouTube, and I would keep them both playing. I had this on while watching this one, or leave this one running while I was outside smoking so I could watch it on here. Um, I've got a blister on my finger and it fucking hurts. Um, I don't know if my mom's got Firewatch or not. She hasn't said anything yet. But I'm probably going to go out and smoke again. I'm not going to be able to sit down in my chair, that's for sure. Yeah, right down here, 72 degrees and light rain. My computer has better weather than my phone. The only thing I can't stand is it doesn't know English. It'll say rain to stop. And then that rain smells good. And then rain coming when it's trying to warn you that there's rain, which is just Anyway, uh, apparently my mom is already trying to figure out when we're going to open up presents on Christmas, even though we all know what we all got. Um, I may actually go to the store, walk. It could be up to the gas station or elsewhere and go and buy a gift for her and James, just so that it's not repurposed gifts. Um, because my mom's bought me a lot over the last few months that I've been here, including that lift table that I put together today and have no place to put. Um, so not only are my legs fucked now, but so are my hands because I was trying to clean my vape. I don't know if you can. There's a blister on my finger. Yeah, you can see it like that. Ugh. Um, and this happened after I pinched my fingers in between um, the tank of my vape and the base of it. Um, I was holding it, trying to keep it steady while I was putting on the new coil, and then went to put on the glass and the tank itself. And I guess my finger slipped because of excess vape juice that I didn't notice was on there, and my finger slipped and just I pinched the living crap out of it. And the next thing I know, I've got a blister. Just ow. Um, it really hurts. I don't know. Yeah, you really can't get a good look at it at all. There's like a red mark underneath it where the skin was pinched. hmm And my computer's decided that my phone light looks like an orb. I have gotten completely obsessed with wanting to play this game, Raft, that Markiplier and uh, Lord Minion 777 and Microscrum play. Bob Wade and Mark all play. And I've always wondered why they didn't play that with Sean or any of the other people that they know. I know they do Among Us with just about, well, not even with all of them either. Um, I've seen Sean and Wade, Bob, and Mark playing Phasmophobia, just a couple of episodes of Phasmophobia together. Um, what was that? Heave Ho and Go. We can go deeper, or we need to go deeper, or something like that. I've seen them playing those together. Um, they haven't played Subnautica together, Don't Starve, and all these other games together. Raft, I thought would have been really cool if all four of them were playing, just because they're the same level of wacky and out there comedy. But I guess to each their own. I wonder why Jack didn't play with them, though. Didn't play with them all the way through Phasmophobia either. He was in like the first 3 episodes, 3 or 4 episodes, and didn't play with them again. Which really sucked because I liked the four of them playing together. It was hilarious. Um, like I said, when the four of them get together, it's like a bunch of brothers competing to find out who's number one, who's top dog, and all that. And from my opinion, Bob is the youngest, just because he's the scariest. You know how the youngest child can get away with just about anything because parents just don't care. That's their baby. They can do whatever. They're smart. Um, People were telling me that he was the youngest, and I was like, no, no. If anything, Bob is the middle child. Um, just because he has to keep mediating, but when it comes down to it, if he has to, he knows their dirty little secrets and he can take both sides down. So, yeah, I believe he's the middle child, not the youngest. Um, and I would say Wade is the oldest because he just kind of doesn't care. He's just kind of given up on the fact that he's not going to win anybody's favor. And then Mark and Sean are the youngest. And mainly because they're freaking daredevils, and what happens is their own fault. That's how I would place them. So when the four of them are together, it's like a big happy family, which is really freaking cool. And of course, as all families, they have fights and stuff like that. But it's all in good fun. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today. Um, Ryan Hall, y'all. He's up to date on everything. Um, he's got radars and all this other cool stuff. He's got a really nice setup too. Um, I believe he's stationed in Tennessee. I'm not entirely sure. Um, but he's been keeping everybody updated on what happened with the tornadoes, what's happening with those storms now. There may be yet another similar outbreak like this later. We're not entirely sure. He is also um, Instagramming, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all this stuff so that he can get more people out there to those places that need help, because not only an Amazon warehouse went down, but a nursing home went down. A lot of homes were damaged and stuff like that. So he keeps updating everybody, and anyone who is near those near those areas, he reaches out to them to provide help. Um, he is not always in his little situation room. Uh, he, I believe, he still storm chases. I'm not 100% sure, but I was watching them all last night. Oh, it went down 2 degrees. I was watching him all last night and was keeping everybody that I knew updated. Um, Kept my mom informed. Her husband didn't really seem to care. Uh, if like he knew and just wasn't concerned about it. I I'm the type of person that will watch these things even as they're happening and be fully concerned, but no, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Um, Now, if I could, I definitely would. Um, like if I had a car, I would definitely be gone and off helping search and rescue and all that. Uh, but yeah, go and check out his channel if you get the chance. Um, I hope you all stay safe, and I hope you have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whatever time of the day it is for you. And I will see you again later. Bye.